Hi, I'm Steve. You can call me Steve. When I was trying and failing to do my PhD, I made a lot of chemical compounds. If I wanted to figure out what they were, I'd convince them to form crystals and then give them to someone who would shoot X-rays at them. He'd study the pattern the X-rays made as they bounced off the crystals, and then through the miracle of math, work out the structure of my compound. Crystals have all sorts of properties that make them useful in scientific and technical applications. They are not, however, magical healing rocks. Let's get one thing clear first. Crystals are a shape, not a substance. People will talk about something being made of crystal, but that just refers to the atoms that make up that something being arranged in a regular pattern. This is equivalent to saying the wheels on your car are made of round. Many different things come in crystalline form. The one most likely to be in your house right now is table salt. If you've looked at it through a microscope, you've seen how it comes in little cubes. That shape is a result of it being a crystal. Table salt is sodium chloride, and the sodium and the chloride are arranged in a cubical formation. That arrangement on the atomic scale translates into the same shape at a scale that we can see. Most substances have a very distinct crystal structure that can be used to easily identify them. Crystals are useful for many more things than just looking pretty, although they're very good at that too. Things like diamond or corundum, rubies and sapphires, are extremely hard, which makes them good for cutting or polishing things. Diamond-coated saw blades are frequently used for stubborn jobs that require a take-no-prisoners approach. My watch here uses the vibrations of a tiny quartz crystal to keep it properly in time. Some lasers use ruby or other crystalline material as their gain medium, in which electrons are promoted to a higher energy state to make the laser light. I talked about lasers in much more detail in another video, and I'll link it in the description. Crystals are a lot of useful things in a lot of diverse places. What crystals are not is a repository of energy. If you ask a crystal healer exactly what it is they think crystals do, then the answer you get back is gibberish. It's just a word salad about higher planes and vibrations and various other nonsense. When these mystic types talk about energy, they don't actually mean energy as scientists understand it. They mean magic, and magic isn't real. I mentioned both energy and vibrations earlier in the video, and they have absolutely nothing to do with what the flakes are claiming. The thing about crystals is that they form because they're stable. The atoms are happy to arrange themselves in that regular formation. When things are stable, they're low in energy. Things with lots of energy are not stable. They tend to fall apart or, in rare cases, explode. Crystals are not a storage medium for energy. We have those, and they're called batteries. Batteries contain different chemicals in a liquid or a paste form, not a crystal. And those chemicals then react to make electricity come out. Crystals generally tend not to undergo chemical reactions, especially with themselves. All the chemistry that's likely to happen to them has already happened. They're done, spent, finished, kaput. That's crystals. They're any material that's made up of a regular, ordered arrangement of atoms. They're not miracle healing tools. They won't open your chakras or cure your lumbago or whatever else it is their purveyors claim. They're pretty rocks with a bunch of very useful applications. Oh, and diamonds are way more expensive than they need to be. Thanks for watching. I've been Steve.